Okay, so guys, how are you today on this side of life? I'm good. Hope you're good too. So, I don't know, a few days back, I was going through the streets of the internet and I saw somewhere a writing that said, money is the mother of all evils. Money is the mother of all evils. So I thought about, okay, we had earlier agreed in previous videos that everyone is just right. Yeah, so you should not be the type to be correcting people. You should correct yourself. Everyone is just right, depending on where he was born, who programmed, or whoever has been programming his brain. So everybody is always just right. Only that this person who said money is the mother of all evils, I just want to add something on top of that. I agree money is the mother of all evils, but I just want to add to him that poverty is the grandmother and the grandfather of all evils. So why do I say this? I say this because poverty has a way of distorting your perception. Poverty, I don't know how I can put it, but poverty distorts the way you look at things. I don't know which one, no. Okay, we earlier on we had agreed that I'm going to walk around and fill my bucket of vocabularies so that whenever I come here, I have the right word for everything that is in my mind, so that in the process of translating what is in my mind into words, that I can have the right word for exactly everything that I'm thinking of my mind. So I'm still in that process. I'm not yet there, but I promise you, I'm working hard. I'm in the process of filling my bucket of vocabulary. So soon, just give me time. Soon I'll be having every word for everything, exactly what I think in my mind. Inshallah, God willing. So poverty, poverty, there is a way in which poverty makes you look at things. Like, okay, let's say you have a friend, he's been your friend all the time. Then all of a sudden, he becomes rich, and you don't understand the source of the wealth. That is always where problem comes from. Somebody does not understand the source of your wealth. So these are some of the behaviors that are associated with poverty. If you find yourself always concerned with things of people, in this life, you should always show your back to people's affairs. You show your back to people's affairs, and you'll have no problems with people. Show your back to worldly affairs, you'll have no problems with God. So there are two things. Show your back to people's affairs, you'll have good time with people. Show your back to worldly affairs, you'll have good time with God. That is just a lesson we've learned in the process of our talking. So poverty, they always say that West Africans, that a hunter, a monkey that tries to see the hunter clearly collects bullets in its eye. So don't always try to see the hunter clearly. That is what I mean. Don't always try to see the hunter clearly. If you see, just let the hunter go. Things that are none of your business, just let them go. Because if you look very closely, these are the things, I don't know if they are the things that lead to poverty or it's poverty that leads to them. Because you find that these people that are always so much concerned with other people's affairs, this behavior is associated with poverty. Yeah? If you see people that are always concerned about other people's lives, this behavior is associated with poverty. So I don't know if it's poverty that leads to this behavior or it's this behavior that leads to poverty. But whichever way, that is not a good behavior. Just be concerned with your own things and don't be so much concerned with people's affairs. Give your back, show your back to them. So, and then there are some things, I was saying about if somebody gets rich and then you don't understand the source of his wealth. Then in my country, if you get rich and they don't understand the source of your wealth, they only say two things. One, you are a devil worshipper. And this devil worshipper, in this devil worshipper, they even call names. I hear some of them call even people Freemasons. That Freemasons are devil worshippers. I don't know, but these behaviors are associated with poverty. Yesterday I was talking to my friend Think Tank. Think Tank, I told you about my friend Think Tank in another video before. So I was with Think Tank yesterday. I was talking to him, and in fact, I've always said that learning is a continuous process. So I've always known that masonry is something associated with woodwork. So it's yesterday I was talking about this topic of this thing I'm talking about now with my friend Think Tank. And he told me, he's the one who informed me yesterday that masonry is about stones. It's about stones. All along I've known that masonry is about woodwork and whatever, it's about the wood. But yesterday Think Tank told me that masonry is about stones, whatever. So, as long as I know, free means not paying for or not paid for. And mason, I just told you, I was told yesterday, masonry is to do with woodwork. So, how they link free mason and devil worship, I don't know how these things connect. So I don't know how they link Freemasonry with devil worship. But anyway, these are behaviors that is poverty, or they are associated with poverty. You see, I said in my country, if you got wealth and they don't understand how the source of your wealth, they will say two things mostly. One, they will say you are a devil worshipper, and two, they say you are a drug dealer. Now, after they say this, they'll now begin to join dots. Dots that don't exist in the first place, but they will join dots. So, they will start joining dots. Maybe there is an aunt of yours that had an accident last week. That one is in that one, and she died. That one, they say that one is the one you gave as sacrifice to the devil worshippers. These are behaviors that if you see in yourself, if you talk these things, know that these are behaviors that are associated with poverty. I don't know which one leads to the other, but these behaviors or such talks are associated with poverty. So, they'll say, that aunt of hers that had an accident and died last week, the one they gave us sacrifice, that is my country people. If they don't understand the source of your wealth, Now they create stories. They start joining dots that don't exist. They say, you see, he doesn't even have a baby. He has sacrificed his whatever, manhood or poverty. So poverty is the grandmother. This person that said money is the mother, poverty is the grandmother of all evils. Because poverty will lead you to fault finding. You always look for faults in everything. Somebody is rich, just because you don't know the source of this person's wealth, you now start looking for. You see, somebody passing by the road, maybe it has rained, and you are also walking by the road. Accidentally, his car splashes water on you. My friend, there is no benefit this person is going to get from splashing water on you. This thing cannot be intentional. My friend, poor people, leave alone. Don't always find faults in. There is nothing someone can benefit from pouring water on you, dirty water on you. So this thing can never be intentional. This thing is always an accident. But poverty has led some people thinking, he splashed water on me. What was he going to benefit from splashing water on you? That is poverty. Poverty leads to something called witch hunting. Witch hunting is also just almost similar to fault finding. Yeah, and you will just force a mistake in somebody. You will find, like that one I've said, that the wife died last year, and now he has bought a V8. Now he sacrificed his wife. Poverty, my friends, poverty. Another thing is negativity, so also associated with poverty. Negativity. A lady passed somewhere, smartly dressed, very sweet looking, a nice figure. You know what poverty will make you see? These ladies of today, they dress very badly. They are naked. They are walking naked. My friend, you are the problem. You are the problem. Revise the poverty effects on you. You are the problem. See the positive things in life. When a lady is smartly dressed and has accessories, fundamentals are good, appreciate the good things you see in life. Don't see negativity. Don't be negative. If you are negative, you'll always just see negative things. Even somebody can come and give you 1 million shillings. You will just say that this one is money for sacrifice, my friend. Someone, maybe you see that you have some extra cash, and my village people, maybe let me just buy a few items. I will give my village people just in good heart. Poverty in someone inside them, someone inside them will say that one you have brought sacrifice for the devil. And they will join dots. Maybe somebody, after you give something, somebody is riding a bicycle home, he falls down and breaks his leg. Oh, that sacrifice, that thing that so and so gave yesterday, those sacrifices have started. My friend, poverty. Poverty is the grandmother. Poverty is the grandmother and grandfather of all evils. Another thing is bitterness. Bitterness, you are just bitter. In this life, everybody has his own problems. I think in some previous video we said there's an equilibrium in this life. The quotient is 2 for everyone. If somebody has followed the previous video, you see the quotient is 2. So don't think you're the one who has problems. Don't walk with your mouth. Everyone has problems. Everyone has his own problem. Nature balances everyone in this world. So don't think you're the only one who has problems. People have problems. Like somebody was saying the other time also, some time back, you are with this, my friend, same think tank. Then somebody's friend was passing. Then his friend was like saying, if you go to the police station to take P3, that is after somebody assaults you or what, then the police insist that you go to public hospitals because they know in public hospitals they have control. They have control of doctors in public hospitals, so they can corrupt the doctors in public hospitals to ride along with them. My friend, poverty is the grandmother of all problems. Because when you go to police station to take a P3 form, police cannot tell you where to go to hospital. And even if police tells you go to hospital, did he carry you to that hospital? That is number one. Where you go to hospital, you decide on your own. You either go to private hospital or public hospital. Then apart from that, okay, leave alone private whatever, okay, it's okay. Now, what you don't know, or what this poverty has blocked you from seeing, is that the same doctor that is treating you in public hospital is the same doctor that will treat you in private hospital. Those who know things will confirm this with me. Is the same doctor that will treat you in Aga Khan is this same doctor that will come to treat you in Coast General Hospital. So how can this person be corrupt in Coast General, but is not corrupt in Aga Khan? How? So this poverty leads people to you see negatives. My friend, if your life in your life you just see negatives, try to change. There are so many positive things in life, but poverty, you just see negatives in everything. You just be complaining, corrupt doctors, corrupt police, corrupt what, corrupt. My friend, if you go to prison now, ask people in prison, ask each one of them separately, why are you here? Everybody in prison will claim to be innocent in prison. If you can go now and ask, everybody in that prison will claim to be innocent, and that this matter, this case that has brought him here, was just a manipulation. Somebody put on him something that he did not do. My friend, poverty is not good. If there is any one person in prison that is there who is not supposed to be there, if there is such a person who is there wrongly, then it's not even 1% of the whole population prison. Not even 1% of the whole population prison. Because, okay, you that is in prison wrongly, they accused you wrongly, okay. In your case, where you are in, arrested, like in my country, when they arrest you, they take you to the police station. So in the police cell, you are not alone there, you are around 10 people. In the police cell, you are around 10 people. Of all these 10 people, 8 went out. Only 2 of you are in prison. So you see those 8 that went out, those are the innocent people. Nature has a way of balancing this life. Even these faults that you find in people, these people will do these faults, but nature controls everything. So only 2 of you are in prison. The ones that were innocent, the 8 that went out. Because nature will find a way. If you are truly being accused, you cannot say from the complainant that the complainant who reported you is just somebody that is fighting you, against you. Okay, it's okay. That is somebody who is against you. Maybe you have differences. Okay. In police station, we have the arresting officer, the investigation officers. All these people have a grudge against you. The arresting officers have a grudge against you. The investigation officers have a grudge against you. Even the OCS has a grudge against you. Everyone has a grudge against you. Okay, it's okay. They all have grudges against you. Now you are taken to court. The judges in court they all have grudges against you. The prosecutors in court, the court clerks, all of them have grudges against you. And even in prison where you are, you still have problems. So also prison warders and even the superintendent has grudges against you. These are mentalities that poverty gives to people. You look at things, you don't look at things on their right angle. You look at things on the angle of poverty. Always to blame somebody, because I'm poor. This is why this thing is happening for you. My friend, if you are in prison, even if this particular offense that has brought you in prison, you didn't do it, then there are others that you've been doing before and you've been going scot-free. Now you are paying with this one. Nature has a way of balancing things. Nature has its own way of balancing things. So nature, there are over billions of people in the world. Why did nature leave everybody and choose you? Why are you so special? Ask yourself. So in this life, according to me, just be humble, because you see, also these rich people, I also blame some of these rich people, they also, because they will tell you, I'm going to tell you, work hard, my friend. In the process of getting rich, this thing called work hard does not apply. It's not there, it's null and void. Work hard. All donkeys would be rich now. So in the process of coming from poverty to getting rich, work hard is not there. It does not apply. It's an X. If somebody tells you work hard, it's telling you. Even on social media, you meet these people that give you stories that, I started roasting maize by the road, 5 maize, 10 maize. I grew, is now rich. And he will tell you stories grew. My friend, that person is lying. And if you want to believe me, believe. If you don't want to believe, it's okay. These stories that you get on internet, that some people say, I started from housemaid, then I grew. Those things are lies. There is something called nature. And they say, if a ripe fruit sees a honest man, it drops. So what you should fight for, just be honest. Just try to be honest and try not to cross people's lines and live your life peacefully. And just work normally. Whatever work you are doing, just love that your work, whatever it is, just do it normally and diligently. If nature will locate you there, you will get rich. But somebody should not put pressure on you to work hard. What is work hard? Ask him what is work hard. Even these stories that they give you on internet, how somebody was roasting maize and he started bringing now maize with pickup, what. Those stories are, unless there is somewhere that a ripe fruit fell from a tree. If along that story, you hear somewhere that a ripe fruit saw him and fell down and he picked, that is a true story. But somebody who tells you that he started from roasting 2 maize, selling 2 maize, to 10 maize, and growing to 15 maize, to 100 maize, to 300 maize, and now he's a billionaire without a ripe fruit falling somewhere, that is wrong. That is a lie, an outright lie. I'm telling you free of charge, that is a lie. That is a solution to talk to you. If you want to try it, you'll see. Try starting roasting those maize 2, 3, if you'll get rich. Try if you can. Those are lies. If someone tells you a true story, let me give you an example. Somebody will tell you, I started roasting maize, then I roasted maize by the roadside. Then one day I started bringing, also roasting potatoes and meat. So one of my customers used to come there, so when he tasted my meat and my meat was sweet, and maybe he had a club, or maybe he was, so he hired me. He asked me if I can go work in his club, roasting that meat, that style, that sweet meat, in his club, or in his country. Maybe he was a white man, he came from a white man, he tasted that it was sweet. So he asked me if you can go do that thing, if you can organize things for you, you can go do that thing elsewhere, in his country. Then you went and you became rich. That is a true story. Because a ripe fruit, you are honest in this what you are doing. A ripe fruit so that you are honest, and the ripe fruit fell down, that white man. That is nature, how nature acts. He brought that white man to you because you are honest. Then that white man took you and you became rich from there. That is a true story. Somebody can tell you, if somebody tells you a story like, hey, I was working in a scrap metal, and the scrap metal owner was a big scrap metal owner. I was a cashier there, and I worked there for over 15 years. But then when the president banned scrap metals, now this person decided to relocate back to his country because he was a foreigner. So when he was going back, he decided to leave the company for me, because he was going back to his own country. He was going for good, but because of the honesty the way I've been very honest with him, he decided to leave the company for me. Then that is why I started running the company as my own company now, and that is how I got rich. That is a true story. Because his honesty, a ripe fruit saw his honesty and fell down. That is the how nature made the president ban this thing, so that this man can go back to his country and live for you everything. That was the ripe fruit that was falling, and you picked it well and you went with it. That is how nature makes people rich. You just do whatever you're doing, however humble it is, however simple it is, just do it and be honest in it. And be very honest in it. Then nature will make a ripe fruit drop your way. But if they tell you work hard, there is no, it's called, what do you call them, 2 words. I wanted to say there is no word called work hard, but work hard it's not a word, it's 2 words. So there is no phrase work hard. Along the road to getting rich, that phrase is not anywhere along that road to getting rich. So somebody should not ever cheat you. Somebody should not ever cheat you. Work hard. We worked hard, and that's why I worked hard, and that's why I'm where I am. He knows very well that whenever the ladder that he climbed to get to where he is, there is nothing called work hard along that ladder. It does not exist. Be honest, be simple in whatever you're doing, be diligent and honest. Nature will make a ripe fruit fall your way, and you will pick the right fruit. You will get on. Otherwise, be happy with your life. But avoid these things I've said. I've said bitterness, negativity, witch hunting, fault finding, looking for mistakes. You see, you see, don't always complain. That, instead of seeing a church that is next to you, instead of seeing, hey, these people are worshiping God very well, they are singing very well, you will see that these people are making a lot of noise here. Or a mosque that is next to where you're living, when they call for prayer at 4 a.m., instead of saying, hey, these people are really value God. Even this time that sleep is sweet, they are just in the mosque praying. You see positive things. What you will see, these people are making noise, a lot of noise, are waking us up. That is poverty, negativity. You will only see negatives in things. Because, okay, if this church or this mosque is making a lot of noise, you have the option. You can go deep into Mediterranean Sea and buy an island there and build a home there and live there alone with no mosques and churches. Why don't you do that? The problem, you are the problem. Not the church, not the mosque. You are the problem. See the good things in life. See the good things in life. Ladies that are dressed nicely, appreciate the good things. The fundamentals are good. Appreciate. Don't say, oh, those ones are plastic. Backside. Those backsides are plastic. That he has done whatever his color with what? My friend, see the good things in life. See if the good things pass you. Appreciate the good things in life. Don't be negative. Don't look for negativity. Are we communicating? It's a weekend. I wish you a nice weekend. Until we are going to meet again. Thank you.